nervous. Now I have to ask, so who do you run with in your Pro-Am squad here?
Okay, so I'm gonna break it down for you guys. Me, I'm at point guard. Then you have my uncle Khalid. He's our shooting guard. He's gonna be at the hash. He's gonna be moving around, shooting threes. Then at small forward, you have my Uncle B. My dad's brother. He's been obviously same thing, amazing to me. But he's more of a slasher, likes to cut to the rim, will get rebounds, defend at a high level. Then you have my
Greetings, everyone. Welcome to 2K Sports and another exciting now New York starting five. They've got Karl Anthony Towns. Jalen Brunson is out there with Mikal Bridges. Then it's OG Anunoby, and it's Hart in at the 4. And for the Spurs, Fox at the 1 with Castle at the 2. Then there's Devin Vassell. Then there's Wembanyama. And it's Champagnie at the 4-man position. And not too often we see a matchup like this one. Both of these teams are elite when it comes to cleaning the glass, Grant.
Yeah, BA, and that's why I expect this to get physical around the rim, which will put the endurance of these teams' rebounders to the test.
Sometimes your only option is to go to the floater, and that is money.
Oh, rejected by Wembanyama. Here's Castle. Yes, and a nice assist from Fox.
And for a guard, Castle loves to take his game in deep and challenge those bigger defenders.
Anunoby passes to Towns. Over Wembanyama. Oh, rejected by Wembanyama. Back to Anunoby. Fires the 3. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
Boy, just tremendous concentration on deep range. OG Anunoby is really coming along as a shooter.
Vassell with it. Towns covering. The 6-footer. The Knicks with the rebound. Brunson taking his time here. 3-pointer, Bridges. Victor Wembanyama grabs the board.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. You just missed it.
And since the turn of the century, die-hard Knicks fans had dealt with some lean years, Grant, until recently.
No doubt, BA, and they're happy to see meaningful games. The arrival of Jalen Brunson just changed things, and they've gone all in to surround him with talent.
A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Well, I had a chance to talk with head coach Mitch Johnson. Well, right away, Coach shared his thoughts on Jalen Brunson. He said, quote, "He's going to get hot. That's just a fact. But the moment that happens, we hope to trap him, double him, and throw water on that fire." There you have it. Sounds like Coach is hoping for the best, but preparing for the worst when it comes to Brunson. Guys?
All right, appreciate it, Allie. The Spurs have gone 3 of 6 from the floor. Here's Castle. He can't hit that time. Nice D from Bridges. And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. Pulls up on the wing. Count it.
Boy, that's quality defense. Jalen Brunson just keeps his composure and focus.
Castle on the wing. Nice. Gets his second bucket. He's 2 for 4 now. These teams have really gone back and forth.
Yeah, 5 lead changes already. This one's going to be a battle for sure.
Time called here. The Knicks decide to talk it over. And we're joined now by Shams Charania. He's calling in with a story. Good to have you, Shams. What's going on?
Thanks, guys. The Spurs are ecstatic to welcome back their superstar big man, Victor Wembanyama. He actually spent 10 days this summer training with monks in China, and he continues to embrace unorthodox training methods. Guys, perhaps appropriate given his unusual stature.
He's got that curiosity. All right, Shams, thanks for the update. Fox, the pass to Champagnie. Here's Castle. He's guarded by Bridges. San Antonio moving the ball around. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Champagnie. From outside, off the mark. The Knicks with the lead. Pass to Brunson. Inside. Out to Bridges. Lets the 3 fly. Rebounded by Fox. The Spurs have gone 4 of 9 in this one so far. Wembanyama.
Yeah, terrific follow-through from Wembanyama, proving he has a good head on his shoulders.
Fox against Brunson. From deep 3-point range. They get it back. Iwara passes to Towns. Gets his second attempt to go. Now he's 1 for 2.
So just one more example of his offensive arsenal. So tough to stop.
And the Spurs call time here.
I don't think this timeout is just to give the guys a breather. Coach is looking to switch things up.
And as you know, it's what comes after that gives you some sense of what has changed.
So San Antonio ends up going with a new group. A big group substitution here for New York. Mitchell Robinson, he's checked in for Karl Anthony Towns. Shamet comes in for Anunoby. Clarkson's checked in for Bridges. And it's Jose Alvarado in for Brunson. Now here's Alvarado. Pass to Shamet. Jacks up a three. And it's Cornette with a rebound.
And even after airtight defense like that, you still just expect him to hit those kind of shots.
A minute 22 left in the first quarter here. Yes, it's good.
You love to work for second chance points. That's how you win on the margins.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here. And the free throw, no good. And the Spurs willing to be patient with this rebuild. But when De'Aaron Fox became available, Grant, they did not blink.
Yeah, he's just too dynamic to pass up. And still young enough to grow with their core. Now it's about making the pieces click.
New York making a switch here. Sohan's checked in. Pass to Harper. "11 feet out. The kick out to Johnson. It's stolen by Clarkson. On the break. Here's Robinson. And a big finish by Robinson.
Another lead change. Give these teams credit. They're really fighting it out.
Neither team willing to give an inch, and neither able to seize the momentum. This has been a fascinating one to watch.
And Harper gets it to go.
And when it comes to making good use of the screen, Harper is extremely advanced.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Clarkson's got room. Rebound by San Antonio. Barnes feeling it out a bit. Pass to Cornette. Outside Johnson. Now Bryant. Yep, that one's good. But if it goes, no good on the buzzer beater. And at the end of one, both teams putting up some points. San Antonio on.
New York 14.
And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter. We'll see what happens here in the second. All right, guys, what's your take on the Spurs so far?
The aggressiveness on defense has been infectious. Everyone's come to the party. I love it.
Well, I think they combined great intelligence with great effort, and you can see the results.
So on the floor for New York, they've got Jose Alvarado. Karl Anthony Towns is out there with Mitchell Robinson. Then it's Mikal Bridges. And it's Shamet in at the three, small forward. Now here's Fox. Outside Olynyk. Castle outside. Here's Fox. And play stops. A whistle there on what looks like an illegal screen.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
You know, he's just leaning a little bit. You try to get away with it, but boy, the official all over it.
Catching up on the changes for New York. Anunoby, he's checked in for Shamet. And Brunson is subbed in for Alvarado.
Yeah, this team is at its best when Towns is looking to establish himself on the interior.
And you look at Brunson, listed at 6'2". You wouldn't think he'd be such a handful inside doors.
Handful might be an understatement, B.A. He is a nightmare free throw line in town. Why? Because he has moves and then counter moves. His footwork is exceptional, and I don't care what kind of defense you play, the guy will be able to get off a shot, and most often it's going to go in.
And the basket by Bridges.
Well, in catch and shoot opportunities, you've got to have good feet and pre-shot preparation. Mikal Bridges, yes, sir.
Castle against Bridges. Tries again. The offensive rebound.
Nothing more important than contesting layups and dunks. A great job defensively.
And it's powered home by Towns.
Boy, for a man his size, Towns does a sensational job running the floor.
Now here's Vassell. No made baskets yet. Pass to Wembanyama. Fox Fox against Brunson. Now Castle. Fox. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Robinson. Champagny. He's checked in for Olenek. Sohan's checked in for New York. Josh Hart comes in for Towns. Vassell outside. Shot clock at 6. Yes! And it's Wembanyama picking up the assist. Vassell's gotten himself going with a triple. His first basket of the game. Brunson against Fox. Check out Brunson going to work inside.
I think in today's NBA, you've got to be a 3-level scorer. The midi is good for Jalen Brunson.
Timeout called, the Spurs. In this league, you've got to have moves and counter moves. Grant, your toolkit was pretty complete coming in.
Well, you know, I tried to keep adding to it. It's like baseball. If they're struggling to hit your heater, that changeup will work even better.
And the Knicks making a change here. Clarkson's checked in. Here's Fox. To the middle. Here's Castle. That one doesn't drop. Clarkson with the defensive effort. Brunson passes to Sohan. New York working the ball around now. Hart from long range. Rebound by San Antonio. Wembanyama's got 5 rebounds tonight. Down low. Fox. Wow, physical D, but Fox prevails.
Right there, Fox using his length to do damage inside.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Thanks a lot, guys. Karl Anthony Towns is now familiar with the ethos of this Knicks team. He said they're gritty, they find a way to win, they never quit, bringing that New York mentality every single night. It's something that...
Oh, go up and go get it, Wemby.
I mean, it seems like you could throw it up to Wembanyama on every offensive possession, and he'll slam it home.
And so it's Brunson who brings up the ball for the New York Knicks. All right, Doris, for the Knicks, would you run a 2-man with Brunson and Cat or stagger their minutes?
BA, I think the answer is you do both, obviously. But if you stagger it, it's because of what they're not doing on the defensive end. Teams will target Brunson and Cat because they are not elite defensive players. But at the same time, they are both elite offensive players. And there will be moments, particularly late game, where you want your best players on the floor. So the answer is both.
On the wing, Fox. The 3. And Anunoby pulls it down. New York trailing. On the wing, Clarkson. Castle with it. Fox outside. Fox hits it right through the contact.
There's some contact there, but Fox just refuses to let that hold him back.
Fox against Brunson. From the arc. The next rebound. Sohan. Oh, rejected by Wembanyama. Castle against Clarkson. Oh, it's Wemby.
But this is what everyone wants to see Wembanyama doing. Dominating on the inside.
Time called here. The Knicks decide to talk it over. And Grant, offensively, Wemby has a lot of different options. Talk about his game.
Well, put simply, we've never seen a 7-footer with this array of skills. He's an efficient shooter from anywhere, and the length to just about ignore defenders. I mean, he's got it all.
Harrison Barnes, he's checked in for San Antonio. Harper comes in for Castle. New York also changing it up. Towns, he's checked in for Sohan. McBride comes in for Hart. Kolek comes in for Brunson. Harper passes to Vassell. Wembanyama powers it through inside.
There were questions about Wembanyama's strength coming into the league. No problem with the contact here.
Here's Clarkson, and it's good. First made shot in 4 attempts.
I love it. Instead of going ISO, you make a play for someone else.
Fox finds Wembanyama. Off the left rim and out.
Listen, that's a good shot for him. He just couldn't connect.
And so it's Victor Wembanyama making things happen for San.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hello, basketball fans. What a pleasure it is to a pretty close game for the Spurs throughout the first quarter. They led by 2 after the first. Checking out the Spurs. Kenny, how'd you feel? And that wraps up the halftime show.
we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. You know, Victor Wembanyama has been exceptional here, guys.
Yeah, I love how effortlessly he scored. The game just comes so easy for him.
Now let's see if he continues that trend the rest of the way. He certainly has the talent and the endurance to do just that.
Castle at the 2 with Vassell at the 3. Then there's Wembanyama. Then there's De'Aaron Fox. And it's Champagnie at the 4. That's who's in the game for the Spurs. To the inside. Always attacking Fox.
Probably a play they drew up in the locker room at half.
Well, there is nothing better than catching a rhythm as early as possible, and boy, that's a terrific start right there.
Pass to Bridges. To the paint. Here's Anunoby. Oh, a big finish with a one-handed jam.
The vertical of OG Anunoby. Go ahead, sir. Finish with authority.
Now here's Vassell. McBride covers. Count that bucket. Vassell's got 5 now.
Come on now, that's easy money.
To the Knicks. Shamet comes in for McBride, and it's Jalen Brunson in for Kohler.
Landry Shamet. Jalen Brunson.
San Antonio leading by 8. Vassell finds Wembanyama. Oh, not enough to slow down Wembanyama.
And the offensive skills of Wembanyama are a huge part of his high value, and nice to see him delivering.
Brunson passes to Anunoby. No, stopping him there. Jams it in, and he's fouled. An opportunity in a three-point play. It's going to be on Victor Wembanyama, and the Spurs with some changes. Cornette's checked in for Victor Wembanyama, and it's Johnson in for Vassell. And here's Fox. He'll bring it up for San Antonio. They've led by as much as 10. And for all the optimism, Grant, the Spurs having to navigate some tough seas with health challenges.
Yeah, the legendary Greg Popovich moving to a front office role. Then Wemby suffering a blood clot, too. Some trying times, but this team's foundation of togetherness has helped.
And the basket by Castle.
Operating the pick and roll like a seasoned vet already. Castle just taking what he sees open up.
To the middle. Here's Towns. And it's Towns with the power finish.
Oh, yeah. That'll do it.
Wow, an emphatic two-handed slam. San Antonio leading by 5. Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. Castle finds Johnson. Here's Fox. Again, the Spurs score.
Beautiful move there from Fox. His speed and handles are a lethal combination.
Bridges, right side. Here's Shamet. And they get it back. And he dunks it down.
Just a big play at this juncture of the game. Second chance points could be the key for them.
Impressive effort right there. That's what they need to mount a comeback. Now a timeout called by San Antonio. One of the most exciting teams in the league, Doris, the New York Knicks.
BA, there's a saying that the NBA is better when the New York Knicks are in the house and they are good. How about the resurgence over the last 5 years? They want to win now, and that rabid fan base is eating up all this success.
Looking at who's out there now for San Antonio. Bryant comes in for Castle, and it's Harper in for De'Aaron Fox. Shot clock at 5. Harper passes to Champagnie. Kept alive. Cornette. And there's the bucket. Staying with it that time. Offensive glass, getting it done.
Well, this is a big part of his game. Creating offense for his team off the glass.
Brunson passes to Robinson. Basket is good. Off the assist from Brunson. Brunson's got assist number 8 here already in the game. Here's Harper. Robinson defending. Here's Cornette. And that one is hammered home.
Yeah, good pass by Harper. Unselfish. Always keeps his eyes up.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
To the inside. Mitchell Robinson Brunson picks up the foul. That's his first foul for San Antonio. Olenek comes in for Cornette, and Harrison Barnes is subbed in for Champagny. Alvarado's checked in for New York. Barnes passes to Harper. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Bryant. And it's New York with a rebound. Alvarado outside. Pass to Hart. A minute 20 left in the third. Excellent D there from Bryant. Got a piece of it.
Such a strong defensive player. Bridges understands I've got size and quickness. The rejection, yes, sir.
And Bryant pulls it down. San Antonio leading by 7. Shoots over Hart. The bank shot, no good. The Knicks have gotten 6 of 10 shots to fall in this third quarter. Bridges, left side. 36 seconds left in the third. Oh, Olenek with some nice D. San Antonio's got nothing to fall from outside in this third quarter.
Well, you won't see a lot of this. Barnes tends not to draw a ton of fouls, but he baits the defender in that instance.
San Antonio shooting their second and third shots at the line here. Evan Vassell, he's checked in for San Antonio. Knicks trail by 9. Alvarado, left side. Pass to Diawara, inside. The shot by Sohan, no good.
He's as surprised as we are. Most nights, that bucket is automatic.
And the basket is good. Barnes has got 4 points now in the quarter.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
And that's typical of this guy. He's always reading the situation, reacting quickly, and capitalizing.
These are his first free throws of the game. And he makes the first. Both shots good from the strike. So it's San Antonio with a 9-point cushion at the end of the quarter. Their defensive efforts have paid off effectively.
42.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this fourth quarter. Knicks trail by 9. So on the floor for New York, Jalen Brunson is out there with Mikal Bridges. Then it's Josh Hart. Then it's OG Anunoby. And it's Towns in at the 5, roaming the paint. Well, we know he can shoot it, Doris, but Karl Anthony Towns is most effective when he's also working in the paint.
B.A., he has such an effective arsenal offensively that he's most effective when he's getting to each of those aspects. So, you have back-to-the-basket skills, no doubt. If there's a mismatch, go at the mismatch. But he is also so effective as a driver. Straight line with intent and efficient off the bounce. He can also hit a mid-range. There is nothing he can't do on the offensive end. Josh Hart hammering it down. That's a message right there.
Here's Castle. The shot off that time. Good work defensively by Towns. Jumps up, and Hart throws it down.
Transition basketball, the most reliable way to generate easy looks.
The very definition of quality transition offense. If it can end at the cup, it's exactly where you want it.
And this is Fox at his best, slamming his foot on the gas pedal and scoring with confidence.
Here's Brunson. Oh, the agility of Brunson getting to the bucket.
And that was the right decision. When you're in need of a bucket, you go to your most trusted guys.
Well, you've got to earn trust and equity by making shots. Nice delivery there.
Hey, now 5 for 8, shooting a pretty good percentage right now.
Terrific energy at both ends to sustain this run.
They found their composure on both ends of the floor, and that is what triggered this run.
Vassell can't get it to go. And here are the Knicks. A big stretch here going, 10-2. Towns passes to Anunoby to take the lead. There's the block.
Phenomenal defense. The long arms of Vassell helping him come up with that block.
Pass to Castle. Down low. Wembanyama. Wemby putting on a show.
I just love the aggressive finish.
I'm thinking he's sending a strong message with that jam. Fox against Brunson. New York working the ball around now. He nails it, and we're tied. Brunson's got 7 points for the quarter.
Jalen Brunson right now attacking without hesitation. His foot is on the gas pedal.
Time called here. San Antonio decides to talk it over. At this point in the game, fourth quarter, it's always important to stay focused. And while the coach goes over the plans, these players are getting a much-needed chance to get hydrated with some Gatorade. And San Antonio making a change here. Champagne's checked in. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Over the last break, I listened in on Mitch Johnson's huddle. Coach kept it calm, but direct. He said, quote, play smart, play our game. Don't worry about the score. Keep doing what we've been doing, and we'll be okay. Guys, back to you.
Good job there, Allie. Thanks. Brunson passes to Towns. Towns brushes them off.
You get to see on display how Jalen Brunson has become this dynamic force offensively. Nice use of the pick and roll.
Fox with the ball. Towns covering. Yep, that one goes. And the Spurs lead by 2.
Oh, Fox doesn't shy away from important possessions. He wants to be the man for this team.
Here's Brunson. Rebound San Antonio. Fox has got his 5th rebound in this one. Inside. And he takes the fantastic lead pass up strong for the slam.
Oh, what ferocity on the throwdown. I just love when he goes up with purpose.
Where was the D right there? The effort lacking big time.
Yeah, and give him credit for taking advantage. In a close game, those are the types of plays that can swing things in your direction.
Drops in the 3. The Spurs have gotten 5 shots out of 9 to go in this fourth. Here's Fox, and San Antonio getting another bucket right there.
A versatile offensive weapon. Fox is good at sizing up defenses and taking what they give up.
And here's Brunson from the arc. Oh, wow! A bomb from Brunson.
Jalen Brunson wants the ball in these moments, and there he shows you why. Big-time shot.
Fox. The Knicks with the rebound. Outside Brunson. To take the lead. And again, New York with the triple.
A huge shot. His three-point shooting has been outstanding tonight.
Yeah, he's done more work outside the arc than inside it, and that's not going to change now. They'll ride his long-range game all the way to the end of this one.
To the paint. Stolen by Wembanyama. Fox for 3. Good. And the assist to Wembanyama. Fox has got 13 in the second half.
This guy has earned a reputation for handling pressure and making clutch shots.
Brunson passes to Anunoby.
You can see that OG Anunoby wants the opportunity to deliver in a big moment and does.
Fox against Brunson. And it's Fox missing. Here's New York. The lead is 2. And I think we'll see him milk the clock a bit.
Yeah, it seems like the heady move right now.
Towns passes to Brunson from deep. Oh, he buries it from outside.
That is big-time composure from Mikal Bridges. Backs against the wall. Got to have a bucket, and he delivers.
Time called here. San Antonio decides to talk it over. They're trailing by 5. 36 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. And now we have a chance to see our player of the game, Jalen Brunson.
What an unbelievable offensive performance from him tonight. I mean, it's been crazy fun to watch him just go off. I mean, the defense had no chance. He just kept scoring over and over again.
Pass to Fox. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. Jalen Brunson picks one up.
Fox gets the defender with the oldest trick in the book, using the pump fake to get a trip to the free throw line. Hey, a steady hand at the line in a tough situation. He narrows it to a 1-possession game.
Outside Anunoby fires the 3, and again New York with the triple.
looking to close things out. That might have been the nail in the coffin.
Well, at this point, they're so far up, it would take a real collapse to give this game away at this point.
Now a timeout called by San Antonio. They trail by 6. 19 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter. Guys, what do you think?
They need to answer fast.
Well, preferably a 3, right? If there's a clean look, take it.
And now they decide to foul intentionally.
De'Aaron Fox. Second personal foul. Second team foul. New York, timeout. Oklahoma team is looking to throw out some t-shirts to the ladder section. Get out!
Here's Brunson outside. And again, New York with the triple.
It's gotten to the point where you have to chase Jalen Brunson off the perimeter. This guy will really hurt you from deep.
Vassell can't get it to go. And so it's New York winning this one. They have to feel good about this performance. It's one they can be proud of.
Very true. I mean, when you're out on the road, the wins can feel a little sweeter. This one has to feel extra special.
All right, Allie's ready to go. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
All right, I'm with Karl Anthony Towns. Karl, congratulations on the victory. What was key in getting the win here tonight?
We played like we wanted it more. You know, we came out here and we just did a lot of great defensive stops. It wasn't offensive. It was more defensive. We did a great job. We got the 50-50 balls, put us in a nice position.
We can see and feel that desperation. Congrats on the win.
Thanks, Allie. Great interview once again. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Allie LaForce, Grant Hill, and Doris Burke,